Ready to fight. Ready.
All right, early round action here, and going to be interesting to see how Brian Ortega approaches this particular stylistic challenge. A lot of people feel like he will have a grappling advantage against this man and most every featherweight in the division. But Ortega wants to showcase that James Larson boxing, and he's going to throw hands early and often tonight. We'll see how it plays out. Topuria's in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Topuria's back in half guard. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
And now some separation.
Takedown defense is there. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. And now some distance as they pull apart. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the show.
Oh, the triangle is in. And not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wrong way, he can even attack an arm bar. This is a very big advantage position for this fighter. Oh, triangle slam.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Punishing elbow there. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to, gotta watch his neck.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Making all these shots count. All right, we'll see if he can. Saved by the bell. There is the final horn. He was getting grounded. He was getting pounded just at the end of the...
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, round two.
Great timing on that double leg. In the half guard.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Trying to guard pass here. Not today. All right, setting up the arm bar here.
Beautiful setup on that arm bar.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. This has got to be the end of the fight. It's over.
Let's work. Let's work.
This fight is over.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
On this, in that moment, it looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean,
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
a lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, You press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Topuria's back in full mount. All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, that's tight.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Ortega.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Great defense by the defensive fighter. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Topuria. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
Beautiful transition.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Oh, defense into offense, shot blocked. Counter hook is good.
Good round.
Stop.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down,